Hey guys, this video is my installation of a refillable water bowl that I put together a few weeks back. Here is my old setup. It was just some mixing bowls and half a pallet. This thing was really falling apart and it was time for an upgrade. The bowl had to be screwed into a wall, so I actually had to build some sort of wall for it. I started taking measurements and then I actually just started cutting my piece of wood down to size. Here's a little wood cutting montage for you. Here I went to go put the wood in its spot, but I actually forgot to measure the vertical of the wall and it was not right, so I had to start over. Here's me actually starting over, putting a piece of wood correctly. If you're asking why the piece of wood doesn't go all the way to the top, it's actually because the bowl has a lip on it. It has to go over the wall, so I had to make sure that it was short enough for the lip to go over and also for the dogs to be able to drink water out of it. The cool thing about this bowl is that you can actually take the lid off of it so you can bolt it to the wall. It actually saves some time instead of flopping back and forth between each side. Here I'm just trying to make sure that the bowl is perfectly in the center of the board. And now to pre-drill some holes. And now a hole drilling montage. For some reason this bowl didn't come with any screws to fasten it to the wall, so I had to use these huge screws to do it, and it took forever to put them in. So not only was this bowl missing hardware to hook it up to the wall, I actually had to go to the store and buy extra pieces to be able to hook it up to a hose, which you think it would come with these pieces because that's what it's for. So I had to go buy a hex bushing, metal double female adapter, just to be able to hook it up to the hose. Once I had all my materials, it was just time to trash the other water holder. It was so beat up. Look at it, just completely falling apart. And only thing I could do is burn it in my fire pit. I fastened the plywood to the desk, and I only used 2 screws. I figured I wouldn't need any more than that. It was easier to install the bowl to the plywood without the float, so I took it off, and here I'm just putting it back on. Anytime I had any 2 pieces of plastic together or any 2 pieces of metal coming together, I was making sure that I used plumber's tape just to make sure it wouldn't leak, because before that it was just leaking all over the place. Overall, I really don't recommend this product just because it was a hassle to put together. If by any chance the float breaks, you're gonna be screwed. I don't know how you will even find it. This is just a video of my dog enjoying it. I think I'm gonna lower it a little bit just because it seems kind of high. I wanted to have it high enough though so my other dog wouldn't start digging the water out. I'm gonna change a couple things around on this setup, so stay tuned for that video.
Subscribe to the channel. The thumbs up. Bye.